All right, so today I am addressing the questions I get asked most frequently about VIPKID. I know sometimes for people this whole concept of teaching English online is a little bit much to wrap their brain around, and I get lots of questions about what does that mean, how do you do it, where do you do it, why do you do it, and all of those. So we're just going to go through our basic questions, 6 question words, right? Who, what, when, where, why, and how. And we're going to get all the information you need about VIPKID so you can make an informed decision about whether or not you want to apply, whether or not you want to tell other people to apply, and whether or not it's a thing for you. So let's start right off with who. First of all, we all want to know, who are we teaching, right? Who are the students? The students are in China. Chinese students ranging from ages 4 to 14 are the general target for VIPKID classes. How many kids are in the class? 20? 50? No, 1! That's right, 1! Are you kidding me? That's amazing. You don't have to worry about classroom management. Often their parent is hovering somewhere in the background to make sure that they're staying in their seat. Generally successful with that, and to make sure that they're behaving appropriately. And so you can rely on one student in the classroom and likely another family member roaming around somewhere to help make sure that that student is participating. Oh, doesn't that sound dreamy? Who can teach, right? Who are the teachers? Who is qualified to teach with VIPKID? First of all, you need to have a bachelor's degree, not negotiable. That is a hard and fast rule. Secondly, your bachelor's degree can be in any field. We don't really care what you studied, just make sure you have that degree. Secondly, you need to be eligible to teach in the US or Canada. You do not have to live there, and we'll get to that later, but you need to be eligible to work there and have the paperwork to prove that. You also need to have at least 1 year of teaching experience. In the classroom, not necessarily, sure can be. It can be teaching swimming lessons, teaching Sunday school, homeschooling. Yeah, totally counts. Any sort of teaching experience you have that equals up to, maybe it's not consecutive even, maybe it's like kind of a grab bag of tutoring and whatever, if it adds up to about a year or 500 hours, then we're gonna call that good, right? But any and all teaching experience you have on your resume just to show them you have experience ideally working with kids, even if it's not kid specific, just teaching, educating, tutoring, and that'll totally qualify you. Another question I get asked is people saying, I looked at a lot of YouTube videos and it kind of seems like all the teachers are girls in their 20s that are super cheerleader peppy. Do I have to be like that? No, okay. I am doing mock class interviews with people all the time, and I'm seeing lots of people that are retiring and thinking, wouldn't this be great to kind of still keep my foot in the door, but I don't have to go to a classroom or work in a physical brick and mortar place all day? This is for you. Maybe you're retired. Maybe you just have kids and you want to stay home with them. Maybe you're homeschooling your kids and you want some extra income, right? So all of these people, male, yes, that's right, men work for VIPKID, female, all of you are welcome to apply for VIPKID if you meet those requirements we've discussed. You do not need to fit a mold of what you're seeing on YouTube. You don't need to become me or anybody else. Every student is different, and so we want every teacher to be different. So find your own flavor and be proud of who you are, because VIPKID needs a variety of teachers just like you. Okay, that is our who. What are we doing with VIPKID? I know it can be confusing. So our what? We, first of all, are teaching English as a second language to students in China. Our curriculum is based on the Common Core. So we just have a focus on listening and speaking. Mainly conversational English is the goal we have in our class, to focus on getting those students active practice talking with a native English speaker. What curriculum am I teaching? Often people ask me, do I need to make up my own lesson plans? Do I need to buy my own books? No. VIPKID has all the curriculum already made up for you. So before every lesson, you can look at the PowerPoint that you will be teaching. Slide by slide, teacher directions on each one with steps as far as what to do. So that means prep time? Almost nothing. You just need to familiarize, that's a hard word, familiarize yourself with the material. Make sure you have the right, like supplementary tools, whatever's laying around. And otherwise, you're pretty much good to go. I'll prep for my maybe 2.5 hours of classes, 20 minutes in advance. I'll look over them and I'll make sure I have everything I need, and then I'm ready to go. After class, do I need to grade things? No. After class, you do need to spend a couple minutes to write a quick paragraph to the student. Hey, John, you did a great job today. Keep working on your pronunciation of blah, blah, blah. Overall, you're my favorite student in the world, and I love you so much. Maybe not like the love, love, keep it professional. But you do need to write a quick something afterwards. It honestly will only take a few minutes, so you're really just getting paid for the time that you're in the classroom, which is fabulous. Okay. Okay. Perfect. That's everything for what? When. I know when is a big question. People ask me about when am I teaching? They're all the way in China. It's true. I need you to think, depending on your time zone, 12 to 13 hours difference. That's kind of what it is for me on the East Coast here, but the time difference could be bigger depending on where you're located. Okay, so I'm a visual person, so I'm putting this up here just so you can figure it out for yourself. This is showing the peak time zones in my time zone, which is the Eastern time zone. So we recommend that you're available to teach at least 7.5 hours a week or 15 time slots a week, and each one of those is a 30-minute slot during the Beijing peak times. So the times that are most frequently requested is Monday through Friday, 6 to 10 p.m. Beijing time. So this shows you what that looks like in the Eastern time. It's depending on daylight savings, 12 to 13 hours ahead of us. So that would be 6 to 10 a.m. and that is Sunday through Thursday. And then on Saturday and Sunday, Beijing days, right? So we have to think backwards for us. That is Friday and Saturday from 9 p.m. until 10 a.m. Those are also really popular times. The wonderful thing about VIPKID is you have complete freedom over your schedule. You can choose which days you work, how many hours you work, which days you need off, right? So you can adjust the schedule to vacations you have planned or snow days or whatever is going on. If you're only opening one slot every 3 weeks, that slot might not get booked. Parents want some consistency for their children. Recommended 7.5 hours a week. If you want to work full-time with VIPKID, go for it. If you want to work less than 7.5 hours a week, there's no penalty for that, other than your booking rate might not be as high as other people. So total freedom with the schedule. It's a wonderful thing. Looks like we are at where. So where do you have to live to teach with VIPKID? This is awesome. Anywhere. As long as you have a stable internet connection, you can teach wherever you are. You want to go on vacation? Bring VIPKID with you. You need to go home for a family emergency. You are moving. You are in the military and you don't stay in the same place very long. This is perfect for you, right? So as long as you have a stable internet connection anywhere in the world can be your office with VIPKID. So you can teach anywhere that you have a fast internet connection, that you have a webcam, obviously some sort of computer, laptop thing, and a headset with a microphone. Even if it's just earbuds, give us something so that there's not this echo coming back if the sound just comes out of your external speakers, your microphone's going to pick it up. So put in earbuds or a headset of some sort. Headset, laptop, computer, webcam, internet, you can teach anywhere. All right. Why? Why teach with VIPKID? People ask me this one a lot as well. Why not? Let me tell you, I have been teaching English online for maybe 11 years now, and every phase of my life, it has fit because it's been this extra income I've been able to have either through school, through moving across the country, through pregnancies, through newbornhood. So it really is a fabulous job that will work with whatever phase of life you are in to help give you something to keep your foot in the door career-wise and supplement your income. I have worked for a lot of different companies over the past decade, and let me tell you, most of the other companies do not have as many students as VIPKID. Over 200,000 students now, not nearly as many teachers as VIPKID. We have about 60,000 teachers now, and there's not nearly the sense of community. There are physical meetups with other teachers in your area that people organize, so you can go meet people in real life. What? It's fabulous. And if that's not your jam, there are so many Facebook groups. There's lots of places to kind of network and connect with teachers, even within the VIPKID portal. But if you are a VIPKID teacher, that's homeschooling, that's over 40, there's a Facebook group for you. If you're a new VIPKID teacher, there's so many groups to connect with the different teachers so that we can support each other, help each other, get questions answered quickly. It's a really great community to be a part of, which I have not seen at any other company. Finally, why you should work with VIPKID. the pay is pretty great. It's between 14 and 22 an hour, depending on incentives and your experience and things like that all factor into it. But it really is, whoa, that just fell out of my hair. But it really is competitive pay, and especially considering you don't have to do prep time or grading or anything after, it's a great way to supplement your income. Finally, the last one we have is how much do I need to pay to apply to teach with VIPKID? People ask me this question. Nothing. Never pay to apply for a job. That sounds like a scam. So no, you don't need to pay for apply. And how do we teach the students? Do I need to use Skype? No, you don't need to use Skype. VIPKID has their own teachers portal. I'll show you a video here of one of the classes I had in the teachers portal with a student just recently.
Do you have a rectangular prism?
Book?
Yeah, do you have one to show me?
Okay. It's Chinese book.
That's okay. Rectangular prism! Awesome! Do you have something that is square?
So adorable, right? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry you can't see the face, obvious reasons, but so much fun. It's a really simple, easy platform to use, very clearly identify the content you teach, the student, and the place where you can take notes right next to them so that you can tell them things to work on. It's a wonderful way to teach students, such a simple method. All right, so there you have it. That is our who, what, when, where, why, and how of VIPKID. Surely I have answered absolutely every question by now, but probably not. So if you have more questions, feel free to email me. I'll put my email address right here. It's SharonLT87@gmail.com. Email me questions you have. If you're now convinced you're ready to apply to teach with VIPKID, I would love to be a referring teacher if you do not already have one. I'll put my referral code down at the bottom as well. It is SHARO 0001. SHARO 0001. You can definitely just put that in when you apply, and then I'll be able to see you in the certification process and help you as you are practicing and getting ready for your mock classes, for your interviews, and I can be your go-to person to answer questions and to help you throughout the process. All right, you guys, I hope this was helpful. You got this. Goodbye.